Let's move on, y'all, and let's talk about Danta. You know, I love saying that. Madonna, Madonna. Finally dropped the single, Bring Your Love with Sabrina Carpenter. You know, whenever I change people's names, it's my version of being, that's my version of a term of endearment. So yeah, she dropped the single, finally got to hear it the way it's supposed to be heard, because we all heard the first. I know some people are like, but I didn't listen to it when it was like, "Rah." I was like, so none of y'all was actually being nosy and wanted to hear the new song when when she came and brought Madonna out night to a Coachella. Me, of course, because it was anything Madonna related. Y'all already know I watched the Coachella performance. I stayed up and waited to watch the Coachella performance and absolutely loved it. The fact that you have diva in training, Sabrina, collaborating with an icon like Madonna. And what I love about their collaboration is the fact that people will always complain that they felt like Madonna was always bringing people, doing duets with people, because she was trying to pull in a younger audience. And in so many ways, you can kind of look at it this way. But I feel like the difference between what she used to do back in the day when she would latch onto these little rappers and doing those songs, and it kind of always came across as, oh, she's trying too hard to pander to a younger audience. I don't know if it was Interscope that was pushing for that for her, but post Confessions, because after Confessions, we got Hard Candy. And that's when she started messing with Timbaland and Pharrell. And by that time, I already said, like, it just seemed like to me Madonna was chasing the trends instead of setting them, because when she worked with Timbaland and Pharrell, Timbaland and Pharrell already had like their specific sound. Their sound was getting a little watered down because everybody and their damn mama worked with them, because they wanted everybody wanted a hit. So it was hard to get distinguished. Except I could say this about Pharrell. One thing I do love about Pharrell is that millions of people can work with him, and he still will find a way to make his music fresh and new and worked specifically for that artist. Everybody else would just be sounding like, okay, this beat literally is from so and so, and you don't sound no different being on this beat. It could be anybody um with a vocal ability that's singing behind this beat, and the beat is basically helping them with the hit rather than this person standing out. So it always felt like, even though Hard Candy is a fun album, the music was overriding Madonna's like, it felt like it was Madonna was kind of like fading in the background in so many ways, but I had a good time with a lot of the tracks, particularly more Pharrell stuff than the Timbaland stuff. So when we get back to this album with Confessions 2, which I'm actually liking the two songs so far, um, especially Bring Your Love. Yes, it sounds like a 90s track that we've heard before, like 90s house. It does give you that nostalgia vibe. But the thing I love about the song, it sounds fresh, it sounds new, it sounds like it takes me back, but it's like, oh yeah, it feels different. And one of the things that annoyed me is when I listened to the song yesterday, because I finally got around to listen to it late at night because I was busy working. I was so mad I missed the Knicks game, although I did catch the highlights. Atlanta, damn, y'all got your ass beat. But so watching all of that and everything, and then working the concert and all other stuff. So I finally got around to listen to this song, and like hearing it in my headphones, it just felt like a breath of fresh air. I literally listened to it back to back to back 3 times because I wanted to catch all the different nuances. And even a little talk thing in the beginning, because I'm hearing like this is going to be similar to Confessions, where it's going to be a transitional thing, which is like it flows and blends into the next track. So maybe that piece in the beginning with the talking is going to help with that. So yeah, they're out. And what I guess what I wanted to say before is that Sabrina feels like she's coming into Madonna's world versus Madonna trying to jump into the Sabrina world and to pander to the young people. I think with Sabrina being on this Madonna track, and a lot of the young Gen Zers are starting to discover Madonna, they're falling in love with Madonna. This is their first era where they can be in the moment, in the zeitgeist, and react to her new era of music versus what I've been watching a lot of these young Gen Z YouTubers who've been reacting to her videos, looking at her old concert footage, watching Confessions tour and all the other different tours and reacting to it, watching them look at past stuff she's done. Now they're old enough to be able to kind of ride this new era, and we can kind of see how they feel about this whole situation. So I'm loving that for them, because my first era of me really getting to be in the whole Madonna thing, this might age me, but I don't care. Um, the bedtime stories era. That was like the first time I was able to have money to go to the store and buy a CD. That first ever Madonna CD was the bedtime story album. So stories, because the song is called Bedtime Story, album Bedtime Stories. Y'all know. So I'm looking forward to Bring Your Love, but we're gonna do something different on this channel, honey. We actually gonna play the song. So let's play the visualizer. And I want y'all to go along with me and whatever. Because this is actually the first time I'm actually gonna be watching it. So we're gonna watch the visualizer and then we're gonna come back and talk. Look, if I have to delete it from the situation, um, we'll do that. But in the meantime, so gather around as a class and get into her.
Sabrina, Madonna. I got something I wanna talk about. Don't comment on my ideas. I don't want your judgment or your expectations. Don't want me up like a toy. Your vision of me is a killer of joy. I know where the bodies are buried. Don't try to shut me up. Don't try to distract me with numbers. I did it all for love. Realize, 'cause you cannot shake me. Realize, 'cause you'll never break me. Realize, 'cause you cannot take me down. Don't rely on my moral compass. All my discretion, I have a confession. Don't shove your fears down my throat before I can speak. I can't even breathe. I know where the bodies are buried. Don't try to shut me up. Don't try to distract me with numbers. I did it all for love. Bring it, Sabrina. You got something to say about it. Realize, 'cause you cannot shake me. Realize, 'cause you'll never break me. Realize, 'cause you cannot take me down. Realize, 'cause you cannot shake me. Realize, 'cause you'll never break me. Realize, 'cause you cannot take me down. Don't wanna compromise. I made the sacrifice. I always pay the price. And I don't wanna. I have a confession. Me like a dream. I did it all for love. Realize, 'cause you cannot shake me. Realize, 'cause you'll never break me. Realize, 'cause you cannot take me down. Sabrina, I got something I wanna talk about.
All right. So there you have it. I was like, we had to play that song up in here, honey. Bring your love, cause you cannot shake me. Cause you cannot break me down. It's like, yes, God, honey. It's like, shout out to you, Miss Mamas. All right now. So now, I remember hearing other people sitting there saying that we need a music video. We need music videos. I hope they recorded one. I'm like, yeah. I mean, didn't y'all hear? I guess maybe they haven't been having their ear to the streets and kind of being this little Madonna spy like the rest of us. But there have been rumors that, well, not rumors, but we've seen footage of like Madonna was over in London. A lot of people said Sabrina Carpenter was on set. There was a spotting that, yeah, they shot a music video together. So um I think what had happened was the video, there was some, she didn't like how some of the product was, and I guess they maybe went in, did a little additional reshoots, and so now the video is up to par, and who knows when we should be getting this video, but I'm thinking we should be getting it in the next couple of days. I'm liking the fact that they're not doing this whole thing like, yeah, we're gonna give you the song, and not we're not gonna do the thing where we give you the song and the video at the same time, because too many artists have been doing that. I also like the idea that Madonna's been running around giving, doing the whole club promo thing. And I wish more artists would do that. Too many times people rely on social media to do the promotional thing for their single, the video, the album, whatever the case is. I'm just glad that Madonna's taking it old school, and maybe she'll revitalize, a lot of the younger generation being like, you know what, I'm going to do a club appearance. I'm going to bring a DJ and we're going to play a mix and all this other stuff and have people come in and see me promote my new single or whatever the case is. And we give a DJ set, we party, we have a good time. I mean, that would be a great way to revive the nightclub scene, especially the homosexual club scene, where the promoters can start bringing in a lot of musicians and having them come in and if you're into the whole house scene, that we come up in the club, we promote the music that way, and y'all be up in there party. We kiki. I got my little VIP section. Or then again, I wouldn't want to feel like I got to be sitting alone in VIP. Can't abuse, but I would want to kind of set up this whole situation of like, I want to be feeling like I have my little VIP section, but I'm still like close enough where I can kiki with the regular people, so they can see I'm of the people, and it's not me being performative and fake, but um, so there's that. But so far, I feel so free. I love the song because it's rooted in the whole deep house situation. It's an underground vibe of a song that we have track 2, track 3, which we don't know what they are, and track 4, of course, is Bring Your Love, because that's what she called it before we found out that that was the song that she was going to be releasing. So far, I'm loving this era. I'm liking the fact that, as a sequel to Confessions, we're getting a house album, because the previous record, whether you want to believe it or not, with Confessions 1 was not a house record. It was rooted in disco, it was rooted in all these different 70s and 80s music and that sort of thing, and it kind of brought that into the future. Now when you look at this album, it's definitely going to give us that 80s 90s house, which I'm loving. And so as long as it's and this song definitely feels like a single. It's easy, it's fun, it's 3 minutes, give or take. So it's literally it's a good song built for radio. So she'll go number one, of course, with it. And hopefully this brings Sabrina fans into Madonna's world, and they're like, you know what, we like this song. I also hope that after this record, this might inspire Miss Carpenter to wanna branch out and do a couple of little dance, like go into the dance music direction, because their voices complement each other on this record. So I would like to see Sabrina come out of that she foo foo squeaky clean girly, because that's what I don't particularly. That's why I'm not particularly Christina, a Sabrina fan. Is because her music is a little too girly for me, and I understand. Like, look, I ain't the demographic for it, or everybody ain't my demographic, and I don't expect them to be. But when it comes down to Sabrina, I like some of her songs, but I'm not really that big of a fan because, like I said, her stuff is a little too girl. I like a little edge with my women. So, so far we got 2 singles. We got "I Feel So Free" and we have um "Bring Your Love." So I'm excited for this era. I like the way they're rolling out the album. July can't get here fast enough, and I don't want to rush it. It's in 2 months. But and so I can wait a little longer. Before you know it, it'll be here. So yeah, I definitely want to hear from y'all. What do you guys think of the new single? Are you loving it? Um, oh, do y'all feel like this is the song of the summer? Because y'all know last year We didn't have a song of the summer. Everybody, that was the big thing. Everybody was complaining. I don't think we got a song of the summer. None of these songs is popping. None of these songs is hitting or give me what I need and all this other stuff. And trust and believe, I didn't get that vibe with any of the songs last year. But I think in 2026, we might have to call Bring Your Love the song of the summer. And summer ain't here yet. It'll be here in 2 months. No, actually in a month and a half. Because June. So yeah, it'll be here next month. It'll be summer. So I don't think it's early to say this is the song of the summer, but it's definitely got song of the summer tease, a song of the summer vibe. So I definitely want to hear from y'all. What do you think of this new single from Hunter and Sprinter? Are you living for it? Is it a chop? If it's a chop, I'm gonna chop you. But so nothing but positivity on it. Yeah, I'm being a stan. Nothing but positivity up in here with this song. But even if you're not feeling it, I'm not gonna cuss you out. Like, let me know if you don't like it, whatever. But let me know your overall thoughts of the song in the comments down below.